I am Annie Freres. I'm born and raised in Memphis, and I live in Cooper Young, which is a lifelong dream. Love that. And I work at Germantown Community Theater. I'm their box office manager. I believe a family friend, Marvin Stockwell, years ago told me about it because I was saying, I'm an entertainer, and I was in college, I think, even at the time, and I was like, I don't have insurance, what do I do? And he said, hey, this was back when Church Health was on Peabody. He said, you can go over there and just, get there early in the morning so you get seen. It's only $35 and they'll help you figure out whatever's going on. Cut to years later, the fall of 2019, I was just going in for my normal female exam. It had been 3.5 years, and I knew it was time for me to I forgot about that, let's get in there. And my very normal exam produced some very abnormal results.
I love this story because to me, the story says the system works. And what I mean by that is she was assigned to me as her doctor, but I didn't see her on the day she got her pap smear. She came and saw one of our resident physicians. And we have protocols in place so that women of a certain age, if they haven't had a pap smear in 3 years, they're supposed to get one done. So one of our residents did the pap smear, and guess what? It came back with an abnormality. Then because of our network of volunteers, we have GYN volunteers who come and volunteer their time for free to see our patients. So she saw one of our volunteers who did a biopsy,
and we found out that I had cervical cancer. So not even precancerous cells, like cancer.
Our referral team kicks into gear and gets her in to see another volunteer, who's Dr. Tillman, who works at West Clinic.
They set me up with a doctor, and it seemed pretty urgent to get a surgery going. January 6th of 2020, I had my radical hysterectomy, and it was, that's a terrifying thing to have to go under for anybody, but Dr. Nelson here was just so concerned, call me anytime, send me a message, whatever you need, and I was panicking, and just having this kind of care really made me feel so much better. I knew that I was being taken care of. And I remember thinking, oh my gosh, what is this surgery gonna end up costing? And I got the bill, I guess around late January. I open up this envelope, and there's all these, this person and this, the anesthesiologist and this guy and that guy and hundreds, and then after all the math at the bottom, it said $5. And I just started crying because I was like, I can't believe that I got this life-saving treatment for $5. That's crazy.
Church Health has so many connections with community volunteers and networks. For example, the reason we could do the pap smear was Tennessee Breast and Cervical Cancer Program. That's a state funding program. They pay for pap smears and mammograms for uninsured women. Well, how cool is that? So Church Health is actually the biggest provider in the state of Tennessee for TB&C.
I can't get over the fact that, they saved me. I never even had to do chemo because we got it out right away. And I feel so blessed to have been under this care and have dignified coverage that makes me feel safe. And that's thanks to all of these doctors and nurses and everybody putting in the time to make this a fully functioning clinic and to make the money go towards saving lives and not filling pockets. That's pretty awesome. So thank you. Thank you.